baby poles. Alright, so I'm gonna take you guys for a little ride with me tonight. Let's do a little night moto vlog. Take you down to one of my most favorite places to ride at night, the Blue Water Boardwalk. Oh man, it's been too long. I haven't got the ride in over a week. I live in Michigan, so it has not stopped raining. I swear the whole week it's rained. And the crazy part is it's my week of vacation. It couldn't rain when I have to work. It has to rain when I don't have work. Of course. Oh well, we get to enjoy this beautiful night ride. So do you guys like riding at night, or do you prefer riding during the day? I ride a little differently when I ride at night. I try to stay to city roads when I ride at night. A little bit easier to be seen. I'm pretty paranoid of deer, so I don't like riding country roads when it's pitch dark out. But going down by like the boardwalk and in town, there's lights everywhere, street lights, so it's a little bit easier to see. And yeah, you have idiots, but I guess it's a little bit slower. It is a little nippy out. We can tell fall's here because it's in the 70s in the afternoon and the low, like the mid to low 50s at night. Spooky weather. Gotta love it. Gotta love these freaking gas prices. You know, the best part is it doesn't apply to my bike. I use premium, so $3.25 don't mean shit. So what kind of exhaust is everybody running? This bike started off obviously with the stock exhaust when I got it, and the exhaust had a giant hole in it, but it didn't sound any better. The can was like dented and scratched to crap. The previous owner had kind of laid her down, so it annihilated the can. The fairings and all the damage was replaced except for the exhaust, because obviously the exhausts are a little bit expensive, and obviously if it still somewhat silences it, it's not that big of a deal. But I decided it was time for a new exhaust on this bike. I hated the stock exhaust. It wasn't loud enough. It literally sounded like a hairdryer or like a lawnmower. So I changed it up and I went with the Delcovic, but I went with the close to the stock length. Apparently you do not have to jet the carbs when you just go with the slip-on. I didn't feel like spending the extra of like $400 or $500 on the full system, so I just went with the slip-on, and I think she sounds pretty good. I mean, it did come with the baffle. It came with the baffle for it, but of course I took that bad boy out as soon as we got her installed. The funny thing is I didn't know that these things came with baffles. I mean, it's my first exhaust that I've ever installed on myself, you know, by myself on a bike. So the new one came with the baffle, and I didn't know, so I installed it and everything, and I was so excited to fire the bike up, and fired the bike up, and I was like, well, it's only a little bit louder. It's not worth the like 300 and something bucks that I paid for it, you know. I was like, maybe it should be a little bit louder, but then I looked it up, and they're like, oh, take the baffle out. Like, oh, that makes sense. So I took the baffle out, and oh my god, the world of difference it makes. It sounds so much better. Now, Delcovic is a pretty good company, at least in my opinion. Their exhausts are pretty good. I did gain some pops though. I got a little bit of deceleration pops, and I love them. I don't know how good they are for the bike. Some research that I've done is said that it's really not that bad for the bike, but I don't know. I like the way they sound. Tennessee. You're a little ways away. Tennessee is one of my favorite states that I've ever been to so far. My wife and I went there last year? Yeah, last year. And we stayed for a week, and it was not enough. We did Ruby Falls and the Lost Sea, and those were awesome. Being on a boat in a cave so far underground, and then you're on this lake, it's a different experience. Oh, their streetlights are out. That's crazy. So the streetlights are on, but the stoplight's out. That makes no sense. Yeah, half of Port Huron was out of power the last few days after we had a pretty bad storm go through, and it took out the power for a couple days. Fortunately, I don't live in Port Huron, so my power was fine. I guess at least it like picked the sweet spot for time to do it. It wasn't like middle of winter or middle of summer where you just freaking bake. Nothing like going underneath of the bridge. The sound is incredible. Man, these night rides just hit different. Yeah. Look at that Camaro. Oh, that white Camaro. Woo. That girl looking pretty. This video is sponsored by my squeaky brakes. Gotta love it. That and Michigan roads. If you're looking for effed up roads, Michigan is the place to go. I don't know how everybody else's states are, but holy crap, our roads suck. It's crazy. Our state continues to use salt in the wintertime, destroying our cars and our roads, instead of just coming up with something better. I know the UP uses sand, so I don't know why we can't use something like the UP. Oh, the good old Blue Water Bridge. Oh, this is my favorite night ride. Looks like a lot of people out fishing tonight. This way. Go through the tunnel again, and then we'll hop on the highway. Yeah, but what an amazing night to be able to go out. There's copper. We're not doing anything fun, copper. Don't follow me.